There's so much push for technology, especially in Idaho right now, and I was so nervous that it was going to be about pushing the teacher out of the way and bringing the computers in, and I'm now useless, I'm now a babysitter, I'm now a facilitator, and no longer a teacher.
I used to not like math at all because I had dyslexia, so it was hard for me.
I didn't really like math before.
Before we had Con, I would wake up in the morning and dread going to school. I didn't want to go and do worksheets all day. But after Con, I've woken up and I still feel like that about my other classes. But I'm at least I get to go to math today.
It's been powerful. I thought that it would distance me from the kids. I thought that the kids would sit at the computers, I would not have as much interaction, and I was worried that there would be this distancing, and it's been completely the opposite.
Now with Khan Academy, I can use the videos and the hints, and especially Mrs. Harris, because she's still our teacher.
I teach better now than I have in 13 years. I get so much more personal time with the kids. I get to teach them what they need when they need it. Of those, does it matter? No, right? Because as long as you reduce it correctly at the end, you're going to be in good shape.
Instead of having to wait to get your answer to see if it's right or not, instead of having to do 20, 30 problems and getting them all wrong.
They think they're doing it right and they feel great about it, and then they come to correct it in class and it's all wrong. And they had no idea. On Khan, when they do one problem, they find out immediately if they got it right or got it wrong. If they got it wrong, they're able to click through the solution steps and find out exactly where their error was so they know how to fix it better the next time. And I don't have to sit there and do that with them. I can be teaching. And I've got my group going, and that kid is able to solve their problem at their seat. And if they can't, then they come talk to me. But there are so many resources between their peers and the different pieces and parts of Khan Academy that they are able to do powerful learning on their own. I'm there to support them when that doesn't work or to teach them ahead of time.
I didn't used to be very good, and then now I'm teaching the people to teaching them how to do it.
If you teach them one thing that you know and you don't know another thing and maybe they know it, so you guys can trade knowledge.
You're the teacher and you're the student at the same time.
Yeah.
It's just better.
I would invite people in. I would say, if you don't believe me, come watch and come see the power in this classroom and see the social connections and the bonding and the intense learning that happens every single day and how great these kids feel about themselves every day.
So I actually dropped out of high school twice, both during my freshman year. And when I eventually came back, I was put in sort of lower level math and science classes because I was so behind. Then I discovered Khan Academy, and I was able to skip 2 years worth of math just through using the site. And I came into school, I took the exam with students who had been enrolled in the class all year, and I was actually able to get the highest or the second highest scores in the class. So for me, Khan Academy really changed the trajectory of my entire life. Because without it, I don't think I ever really would have been inspired to learn and to love math and to love science. I ended up graduating as a valedictorian and going on to Princeton, where I'm now a computer science major, and I'm absolutely passionate about learning, about computers, about math, about science. And without Khan Academy, I don't think that these things would really matter to me the way that they do today. So I'd just like to say a massive thank you to everyone at Khan Academy, Saul and the team. Please keep doing the good work that you're doing, because you're really changing lives.